So I have a new list of Netflix movies, guys. Okay, let's just get started. I don't know where I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna start. So if you have not seen my previous 2 Netflix and chill, or whatever you want to call it, if you haven't seen my 2 other suggestions, I'm going to link them here so you guys can check it out. I have so much fun filming these. So let's just get into this new list. So the first movie is called The New Missing. Now this is new to Netflix, and I'm just so happy and clicked on it just to see what it was, and it was kind of funny. I give it was kind of funny. Is his name David Spade? I think it's okay. The guy off of Grown Ups too. He's not that funny to me, so that's why I wouldn't care too much for the movie, but it was it's entertaining. It's something to do, guys, while you're quarantined. We're still quarantined out here for a couple more months. The movie is about David Spade. He's on a blind date with this girl that his grandma set him up with. Like, his grandma knew her or something. She's very outgoing. She's more... She's wild. She's wild. Her name is Missy. So he tried to forget about her. So he ended up meeting a new woman, amazing woman, the same name as Missy. So he thinks he invited this new Missy, the one who shares all the common interests as he is. They both don't drink, so he thought it was like a perfect match. So he invites her to a work trip in Hawaii. So he thinks he's talking to her, but this whole time he's been talking to the other wild child. So you can imagine how the date is. It's really good. This movie is really, you know, I take that back. So this movie is very entertaining. I don't know why. I saw it about twice already. It's interesting. Go check it out. The Wrong Missy. Okay, so now, since we're talking about comedy, we're going to continue on, and we're going to start talking about another comedy movie that just came onto Netflix. It's called The Lovebirds. In the beginning of the movie, it doesn't seem like it will be how it is. That makes sense? So the movie starring Issa Rae. I love her. If you guys don't know who she is, check out her other show, Insecure. I love it. So she's in it. So the couple, they stumble onto a murder, and they try to basically clear their name. So it's more so of a comedy. It has funny parts in it. It's a cute movie. I'm gonna say, that's what I'm saying, it's cute. It just got onto Netflix still, so guys, go check it out. So let's change the gears a little bit, and this movie that I'm about to talk about, it's a more so, I can say it's a thriller. You know, I'm gonna classify it as a thriller. It's called Good People. So James Franco, I am in love with him. He is the star of this movie. So him and his wife, which is what's her name? I want to say Kate Hudson. I think that's her name. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. I think it is Kate Hudson. Okay, so they have a financial problem. They're behind on their mortgage and all that. So they end up finding a stash of money in a dead man's house. Now, this is where it gets really good. So they did end up taking the money, right? So now the people who was involved with the guy's murder, they want the money, and it's a lot. I don't want to tell you guys everything that's going on, but the movie is really good. I really enjoyed watching it. Whew. Okay, so the next movie is called The Polaroid. You know what? It's okay. It's very, you know, it's very predictable. That's all I'm gonna say. It's kind of predictable. Okay, let me just say what it's about. So it's about high school kids, right? So whoever uses this old-fashioned camera, whoever uses it and takes a picture, they take a picture of, that's the next person who's gonna die. It's okay. It's on Netflix, guys, so you can check it out and give me your opinion about it. So the next movie is called American Chastened. Now, this movie is, the first beginning, it starts off with a bang, guys. It's gonna make you like, oh my god, this is it. Like, you know, you'll be glued to your seat. It's about a guy. He is trying to revenge what he lost. Okay, I don't want to tell you guys everything else going on in this movie because I want you guys to check it out yourself, but it's really good, guys. Really good. And this movie, guys, is very suspenseful. If you're into that, this is it for you. So the movie is called Fracture. It's about a guy. He takes his injured daughter to a hospital, and he ended up falling asleep in the waiting room. When he wakes up, no one knows where his daughter and wife goes. So he believes that the hospital has something to do with them disappearing on them. Yeah, this movie is very interesting. I enjoyed watching it. I like movies like this to make me want to think. It makes me like wait, whoa, what really happened? So if you're like that, this is it for you. This is it. So this movie just came on Netflix as well. It's called The Night Clerk. I had so much high expectations for this movie. I was disappointed, but okay, this is what it is. So a young boy, so I didn't like his acting. That's what I'm saying. So he's supposed to be like a socially awkward guy. I feel like it was different ways of him. It's different ways that you can portray that on TV. You didn't have to do it. He's too literal. That was it. His acting was too literal. But anyway, so this was the movie about. So a socially awkward guy. He works at a hotel. So he plants surveillance cameras in this particular room, and he witnesses a murder. He didn't want to tell the cops how he knew this lady was murdered because he had to reveal that he has surveillance cameras. So it's kind of like the storyline that was interesting, but it was other ways this movie can achieve its goal. I feel like it was kind of boring as well, but if you guys seen this movie or you're going to see this movie and you have a different interpretation, please let me know. We can talk about it in the comments. So the next movie is called Delirium. Now, the star of this movie is a guy off of That 70s Show. I don't know his name, sorry guys. But he's the star of this movie. After he comes out the hospital, his parents dies, and he inherits all the money in the house. As soon as he started living in there, he started witnessing some mysterious stuff that's going on in the house. He comes to believe that the house is haunted. Now the movie is very interesting. I did enjoy watching this one as well, guys. This movie is really good. I liked it. This movie that was on Netflix, I didn't like the ending. That's all I'm gonna say about this movie. I didn't like the ending. So this movie is called Before I Fall. So it's about a previous high schooler. She wasn't the greatest daughter as well. She keeps reliving the day that she dies. It is kind of interesting, I guess. It could have been played differently. Yeah, this is the movie. Okay, so the next movie is called The Perfection. Now this movie is all about jealousy and how envy controls you. That's my interpretation of it. Okay, so it's about two students. One is a musical prodigy, the other one's a new student. The one who's the prodigy, she is very jealous of this new student, and she does some stuff to this girl. And so that's basically, it's all really about envy. It's really good, guys. This is considered a horror / thriller. You guys will enjoy this movie. The last movie suggestion is called The Captive. Ryan Reynolds, he's the star of this movie. His daughter has been missing for over 8 years, and he still believes that she's alive. This movie actually has a slow start, but it's a good movie, guys. So if you have nothing else to do, check it out. So that is it for my Netflix suggestions. If you guys haven't seen it, or you plan on watching it, or you have seen it, feel free to comment below. We can have a little discussion. If you don't feel the same way as I did about them, I would love to hear it. So that's it, guys. I hope you guys have a great day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And so basically, she's jealous. That's what I had to go through. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Okay.